Gotham is an East Coast city that I've heard called New York City permanently at night, which makes sense, but it's a lot more than that, and the concept of Gotham City is an interesting one as it's basically a city without a map. I'm Matchstick, and this is a series where I talk about different parts of the Batman universe and the potential that they have for storytelling. So what is Gotham City? It's got a few locations that show up fairly often, the Iceberg Lounge and Crime Alley, for example, and it has districts that have been created and used by different writers, such as the Narrows and Backport. But other than that, Gotham is more or less a canvas, a loose concept of a city instead of a laid-out grid. Ask someone to draw a map from Crime Alley to the Iceberg Lounge, where would you start? Gotham is more a concept than anything else. I've done a video about many ways fictional cities can realistically evolve, and Gotham City throws all that and all other urban theory out the window. And it's pretty easy to see why. For someone writing Batman, whether they're making comics, films, or fan fiction, being able to make stuff up is a very freeing thing. Imagine if writers had to go through years of locations to find a suitable park or waterfront to use in a story. It's a lot easier to have the artistic license to just make an urban feature up on the spot. This is a double-edged sword, however, because it means that Gotham is often just shown as in every city. There are urban issues that are often explored, but they tend to be pretty basic. Inner city decline, the plight of urban minorities, urban renewal. But try and connect the dots between these various issues, and you sort of can't. Batman tales are short in general, and many of the factors that make any given writer's Gotham City unique just don't carry over to other stories. I wouldn't even be surprised if DC has a specific policy about keeping Gotham vague. Does that hurt it as a setting? Kind of. When there's a feeling that a place is an actual community that people feel invested in, the reader gets invested as well. Gotham's everywhere but nowhere concept shows its cracks when we consider, for example, that Bruce Wayne cares enough about the place to save it over and over again, and it's not exactly apparent why. If we knew why he valued the city and its inhabitants so much, the overarching story of the Batman universe might make a little more sense, but we see that sort of depth sacrificed for Gotham's canvas aspect. Still, Gotham is a kind of if it's not broke, don't fix it thing. The setting has held up for the better part of a century, so whatever the faults of the place are, let's hope it doesn't change anytime soon.